you over there. I did not know you till I knew you. And now I do. Feels like you're my friend and we can do things that are fun. Ooh, like make up songs and sing along. Oh.
It's really been lovely at the new location. We have seen a lot of familiar faces here, which has been great. One of our favorite things is all of the friends that we have with our patrons are familiar faces, but we're seeing a lot of new people here, which is really cool. Having being in a totally different direction in a different neighborhood, you're getting to connect with a whole lot of new people, lots of new languages and stuff too, which is cool. This was a very good time for us to expand our Spanish language collections, and while my Spanish is not great, bienvenidos a la biblioteca, I'm getting a lot of practice, so that part is good.
It's going well. We have lots of sunlight. It's very nice. We're also getting a lot of neighbors, from this area, for which, the other library is a little bit far, but this one is closer to them, so we're happy to be able to connect and develop relationships on this side of town. Today we're celebrating Día de los Niños, Día de los Libros, Children's Day, Book Day, which is an initiative from the American Library Association to celebrate books and reading and families and children. And so today we have 2 musical performances from artists, local artists, as well as a program at 2 p.m. We're going to kick off our new program in Spanish called El Cuento. And then at 3 p.m. we're going to kick off our new outdoor program, which is going to meet at the Crossroads Farmers Market, but it's kicking off today at 3 p.m. at the library.
Carpe Diem Arts is an organization that's based out of here, Maryland. It's bringing arts to multi-generational spaces. We take arts to the elementary schools, the preschools. Community music making is something that we're very, very happy and proud of. There's a program called Jumpstart with the Arts, which I program direct, and it's essentially bringing multidisciplinary artists to the preschool ages 0 to 5, making sure they have theater access, music access, movement access, particularly in areas that maybe these arts don't necessarily get to. And also there's a program called Youth on the Move that I run, which is also 3rd and 4th graders getting access to ukulele learning. So we go into schools. I'm about to wrap up a 6-week series at Weller Road Elementary, and we've been at Oakview nearby in Veers Mill, where hundreds of 3rd and 4th graders are playing ukulele now, making songs as well. So we do a lot of programs for seniors, for children, for everybody to come together, and they facilitated our performance here in this Dia de los Niños, bringing Munitanzi Love Bugs, which is my family band, and now Amori Luz is about to show up. Carpe Diem Arts is an organization that facilitates arts to come and bring it to life in all kinds of spaces.
My band started in 2017, and we focus on Latin American classics, and more so music from the 1940s, the 1950s. Again, those timeless Latin American classics. And we've also began to incorporate a whole family music component, specifically on Latin American family music. Today's event, we were generously invited by Carpe Diem to perform in the event, together with Munit and the Love Bugs. We are invited as Amor y Luz to perform in today's event.
So we have a lot going on. We always do a program called Summer Quest, which is sort of unique here. If you've ever been to a summer reading program at a different public library, a lot of the libraries in the U.S. use a CSLP program. And so they all sort of have a unified theme and artwork and everything. But because we have staff who can make artwork, we do a different program called Summer Quest, where our librarian, Dave Burbank, actually draws what's kind of like a game. And you pick a character and you get to move the character around, and there's a whole story that goes with it, and it's kind of a choose your own adventure kind of thing. So we have that going on, as well as all of our story times and a lot of special programs that we'll announce a little bit later once we get the actual dates nailed down. But there's going to be a lot going on and a lot of reasons to come visit the library this summer.
Last year we celebrated Dia. We did an outdoor theater play, and then this year we wanted to do something a little bit longer and a little bit bigger so that we welcome everyone in this neighborhood. We are at this temporary location for the time being while our library is being renovated, and so we wanted to do a kickoff neighborhood party of sorts for our new neighbors.
This is a family band. When one is locked down, there are some options, and completely losing a little bit of your sense of self and just being completely cabin fevered was an option, and we said, while we're here, let's start playing songs together. So first I was my daughters, Mizan and Ayana, and myself, and then I slowly roped in my son who plays the bass. So we play ukulele, bass, drum. My daughter started playing trumpet, and we call ourselves Munit, M-U-N-I-T, Munit, and Z, with the Z, Love Bugs. And we've been performing in schools and neighborhoods and libraries, bringing music from all around the world, original things and songs that we love that is fun for everybody to listen to and sing along with.
What's so special about this area, Montgomery County, is it's so incredibly diverse and cosmopolitan, so it was sweet to have children of all cultural backgrounds dancing and singing to our music in Spanish, regardless if if the children spoke Spanish or not. There was a lot of emphatic dancing and shouting and singing.
My favorite part, what I think is kind of a beautiful part of it, is reaching different people. Ward 1 is pretty central and it's easy to get to for a lot of people, but as we expanded our outreach last year to like the Crossroads Farmers Market and stuff, we've just been meeting a lot of new people that don't necessarily spend a lot of time in Ward 1. So it's helped us to tailor our collections and our programs to meet needs that we didn't necessarily know we had in Ward 1. And we're really hoping that once we move back to the other location when the building is completed, that we'll be able to keep a lot of these connections that we've made and hope that we can continue to serve those communities the same way that we're serving them now, if not better.
I think everyone seems very happy. We had some pop-up activities. We're giving out free teddy bears thanks to one of our partners. We have a prize wheel that people can spin around. We saw everyone dancing and having fun. So I think overall it's good.
Since we have two separate audience focuses of more of our classics for adults, we love a compilation that we have of the famous song called Despacito, and we do a mix of Despacito with another song called Calma, and the audience always responds beautifully to that. And for our children, we love Monstruo de la Laguna, which is a Colombian children's song.
It's always a good idea to bring communities together, and I know that this is a new neighborhood that this library has come into, so this is an excellent opportunity to bring people back into spaces where they've been away from for some time. So getting it done through music with mascots and people who are looking very lively in blue, and with music and fun is always a wonderful thing. We had a blast singing to children, adults, babies, all kinds of ages. So for us, live music is our bread and butter and our joy. So being able to share that music with people, there's nothing like it. It gives us so much energy to build community through the arts. It's the easiest way to make friends, and singing together, dancing together, and just being foolish and happy. So I think that it's always good to do that and to make noise in a library. Who doesn't love making noise in a library? So that's what I would say about today.
I would like to thank all our partners that have helped us today, everyone that made possible this evening with all our musical performances, all the volunteers, the staff, and everyone that made the a possibility.
I would basically love to give thanks for the opportunity to play at this event. What a beautiful event to bring together the community and celebrating children and celebrating the magic of books.
Thanks for coming out. Dia de los Niños is a really fun program, and we have enjoyed partnering with other city departments and arts organizations to put things like this on. We'll have more events like this coming up in the future, and thanks for covering it and for being here with us.